Casey, it's
Yes, ma'am.
Betty. It's Betty. Sorry I'm late. I was at my son's wedding and I had a ball tournament with my grandson, so traffic was crazy coming from Calgary, so that's why I was late. So sorry.
No, no worries. Sounds
But
like
I
a
had the
good reason.
yeah, I had the why in my head all weekend. Got two ladies on the 7-day pack up there. Plus,
Wait. I'm glad to hear that, but you started with something and you immediately switched gears. Let's go back to that why.
okay, my why. Because my health issues, and everybody that knew me from my son's wedding had known how sick I was, and so they were asking what I did to make myself so much better and to look so much better. And so then I had to get down deep, and I said to them that I thought I was going out the back door in the first 4 months with my fibromyalgia. I didn't even know if I could make it to my son's wedding up there. And through, I'm sorry.
No, don't you dare say you're sorry for your desire and your why. That's awesome.
And so then I was able to even give a speech, and they said, from my fibromyalgia, and how did you do it? And through health and wellness. And yeah, and so I got two ladies that were wanting one, and she says, oh, this is awesome. But this other lady, she's a minister in Medicine Hat, and she says, I know there's a business behind this, but she says, I'm going to try the 7 days, because she says, you look fabulous, and she wants to come in as a business partner. So just letting my why come out with my wellness, for my health, and how I've progressed in just since May 7th is when I started. And yeah, now they all want to do it too. So it was amazing, just keeping your why within you and carrying it forward.
Wow, that's so awesome. And that's, if y'all are taking notes on how to do a testimony, that's how you do a testimony. That's the power of a testimony. And it's a power of a testimony when somebody truly feels it. Did anybody feel the emotion coming out of Betty on her why and how strong that is? Every hand is going up. That is what it's all about. You got it, and I'm telling you, if your why doesn't get you sniveling like that, then you need to dig deep. And I'm not joking. You got to dig deeper to get that. If you don't have that, the days are limited. Taking action in this, you will pump the brakes, you'll take your foot off the gas, and eventually you will get back in line where you don't necessarily want to be. And
I know. And yeah, and then I had thought I would never travel again, so I let my passport lapse because I was so sick. I couldn't even think of traveling anywhere. So after all this, I haven't got my passport for Orlando yet. It's not coming until the 15th of September, but I will be there for December. But yeah, and so when you can think of traveling, because that's my passion, and not being able to do that for the last 18 years, it is amazing to be able to walk and to have no pain, and to be able to, I even had to speak at my son's wedding, and I did an awesome job there too, but I could never have done that a year ago.
wow.
So yeah, everybody that does, I know I said some that they have to figure out their why. Find out through something if you're sick, or through something else, and just go for it, because this is amazing. I just can't get over how amazing the company, everybody. And the one lady said, I miss having camaraderie, because she's a minister and she likes to have more entrepreneurs in her life. And she said, this is just perfect. I said, well, I can't sign you in. We have to do a 3-way talk. You have to meet with a fellow that I know, and we do the training that way. So she says, I said, calm down, we'll get you signed in. But I said, I know, I have to know this guy or whomever can help. And so she says, I'll be back in Medicine Hat Thursday or Friday. So she says, give me a buzz and we'll go from there. So yeah, so it does help. Just people just gravitate to you because of your honesty, right?
Yes.
And your passion for it. So.
The authenticity of when you first, you got to know what it is, or you can't share it. And when you don't have it, when it's not clear, you can't share it. And if you do, it's not resonating. They're not building rapport with that. They're not feeling that. They're not experiencing that. When you get somebody to experience what you just did, dude, why do you think people like going to the movies? Because they experience what just happened there. They live through what you just shared. You got
Thank
people with leaky eyeballs right now all over the place, me included, because you said some words. I mean, honestly, think about it. How silly it is when we share words and we can elicit an emotion out of another human being by simply doing that. That's powerful stuff.
Thanks, Casey.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Way cool. So I don't think Betty's got any problem with her why. Anybody else?